my other one with the adoption group.
Okay. I think you told me what day that was.
I did. You don't pay attention to me.
Yes, I do.
Hey, yeah, I don't know who's supposed to come in the waiting room on this one. I don't see a lawyer. Did Jody forget?
Maybe. I don't know.
And all I've got on the case is Digby. I can look up the petition, but I don't know who the petitioners are.
I can look for you. Oh, there's Judy now. Yes, ma'am. He had a 9 a.m. and he's running a little late, but I will look. I'm sorry?
What did you say?
He had a 9 a.m. in Mitchell County, so he's running a little late.
Oh, okay. So do we need to tell the people in the waiting room?
Maybe. I was going to get the first case for you.
Well, I think they're all set at 9:30, so we should probably tell everybody. I'll send them a chat. You can go ahead and do the other. I went out to the CASA storage facility last night.
Yes.
I couldn't get the door open. They've done some repairs on the parking lot, and I think they have tarred all the doors shut. I think because the bottom of them have gravel and tar under them, and I think they're all stuck, but I don't know.
That would not be good.
They were hard to open, but anyway, but I couldn't even get it to budge. So I'll have to tell Cynthia.
That's not good.
Do we have anything tomorrow? We don't, do we?
Just Nedra's birthday.
Oh, I forgot all about it. What are we doing for Nedra's birthday?
I don't know yet.
Margaritas.
Sounds good to me.
She doesn't drink. I was really concerned about her, and we haven't been doing sign class because either she's said it's because of my shoulder. Let's wait and let your shoulder heal. But I mean, I can sign. So I really think she hadn't been feeling very good.
She probably hasn't.
And she went there yesterday. I don't know what the doctor told her that day. Cynthia took her to the doctor. Do you?
I do not.
It looked like the pickup line at Compass went better.
It was way better. We still have a lot of people, but it was better.
Well, I came home that way at 4 and I thought, oh no, you shouldn't have done this. And then I got it there and I thought I'll have to, go down to one of the other roads, and I looked and it was clear. Like, oh, okay, we'll try. So
They said they were done 35 minutes earlier Tuesday than they were Monday. So that's progress.
yeah. Okay. I don't know what else to do.
I don't either.
I guess I could do it without him, but that'd be kind of rude, wouldn't it?
Yes, I was just putting the name of the parents in here so that I would know.
Well, I'm going to black my screen so you don't have to look at me.
Okay.
But I'll keep my my audio on. If you need something, holler, and I'll be able to hear him come in the courtroom.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm ready. I'm here. I'm just not here. Oh, I'm still not seeing Jody. Are you?
No, ma'am.
Okay, just checking. I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something. He told me he was trying to get loose, but I don't know. Okay, that was all. I was just checking to see if you knew something.
I do not.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. He's here.
Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Hey, so sorry about all that. What a mess.
That's okay.
We think the judge finally got his stuff working about about 9:45, and then my clients, none of their stuff would link with audio, so we finally had to make them phone in about 10. So, sorry.
Oh, unless it was your fault and you did it on purpose, you don't have to apologize. We're all trying to do the best we can. So I've told everybody in my court, nobody apologizes anymore. We're all doing the best we can. We're just gonna all be patient and move forward.
Oh, we greatly appreciate it, and looking forward to finally getting back out there and seeing you guys in person at some point in time. It's been way too long.
Well, our next adoption thing is gonna be National Adoption Day, and I haven't set the date yet. It's either gonna be the 1st or the 3rd Friday in November, so love to
Okay.
have you participate.
We will. We'll plan on
As soon
doing
as
that
I
for
get the
sure.
date set, I'll let you know. Everybody's kind of flaky. So what date do you want to do it? I don't know. What date do you want to do it? Oh, somebody just pick a date. Okay, who do we
understand that.
need in?
If we could do the Price adoption first, Your Honor. So that should be Michael and Allison Price. There should be an Amy Harvey. That's a Deshauna Hill case. Larry Myrick was the other item.
Which cause number is that?
It is E22153AD.
That's the first one on the list. How'd you manage that?
Oh, just straight out luck after the already starts this morning, Judge.
The party starts. All right, I need everyone as they come in the courtroom to start their videos. Yay.
Who is that?
Unmute, start video.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. There's mom right there. See
Hey,
mom?
And Michael's with us. Do you have a video, Mr. Price?
on the bottom.
That's all right. He's with you. That's fine.
Y'all can just share one phone.
Yeah. You can share
Okay,
one. That's fine.
Let me hang up. We'll get on Allison.
Okay.
I think if we have two phones, is it
Yeah,
sound?
it causes an echo if there's two.
Okay, I'll just hang up and I'll be on hers.
Okay.
It's
Hang
okay.
up.
It's okay.
No zooming and driving.
No, we
And no walking and falling down. I learned that the hard way. Hi, Chrislyn. You look beautiful. I love that bow.
Thank you.
I think I'd look good with one, don't you? Oh, actually, I kind of have a star, so not as pretty as yours.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Foley, let me go ahead and call for purposes of the record. Cause number E22153AD. You're representing the petitioners. And how would you like to proceed this morning?
Well, Your Honor, if we could, I would first ask you to take judicial notice of the file to include all the necessary required pleadings in this case, including the interstate compact affidavit, the adoption registry report, the criminal history on file for both of my clients, the waiver and consent by the department. And of course, Ms. Hill is also with us in person. The waiver by Mr. Myrick as the attorney and guardian ad litem in this case, and of course, the underlying suit of termination.
And by virtue of technology, I've been able to view all those documents. Everything is in order, so I will take judicial notice of those items.
And thank you, Judge. I'll be calling both Mr. and Ms. Price as my witness today, if I can talk.
All right, let me ask you both to raise your right hand. Do each of you swear to affirm that the testimony you would give in the cause before the court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
yes.
I do.
All right, and just so you'll know, we will be allowing Chrislyn to ask questions while y'all are under oath. Okay, Mr. Foley.
Thank you, Judge. I'm gonna call Ms. Price.
All right, go ahead.
All right, ma'am, would you state your name for the court?
Allison Price.
And Ms. Price, I know y'all are obviously not sitting in your house at this moment, but y'all reside in Odessa, Texas. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. And today y'all are joining us from your vehicle there, and that is Chrislyn is joining us from her school at Compass Academy. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And Chrislyn is obviously the star of the show today. And her name is Chrislyn Silver Digby. She was born February
I
4th.
have the star. I have the star.
I thought that was a halo, Your Honor. I got confused.
Okay, all right. Chrislyn can be the star.
All right. And she was born on February 4th of 2016 there in Ector County.
Yes, sir.
All right. And I know that y'all are currently aunt and uncle to her, but y'all are asking this court to allow y'all to take on the role of mom and dad. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. And how long has Chrislyn been living with you and your family?
Since November of 2020, almost 2 years.
Okay. So based on that time frame, do you believe that this adoption is the best thing for Chrislyn?
Yes, sir.
And can you tell the judge why you think so?
We have her brother living with us, and she has a stable home with us. She's in school. She's in cheer. That's where she wants to be with us. She's happy with us, and she can have a normal life with us.
All right. Hopefully not too normal. Sometimes that gets boring.
Around our house, nothing's real normal.
I got you.
I don't know. In this day and age, normal seems to be a good thing.
You may be right about that. So, all right. And you are willing to take on all those, I think, what I said, the duties, responsibilities of a parent for her. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And you're not asking for any name changes today. Her name's to remain Chrislyn Silver Digby.
That's correct.
Okay. Your Honor, with that, I'll pass this witness.
All right, Mr. Foley, you may call your next witness.
All right. I'll call Mr. Price.
You may proceed.
Sir, would you state your name for the court?
Michael Dale Price.
Yeah. Mr. Price, were you able to hear your wife's testimony there?
Yes, sir.
Are you in agreement with that testimony?
Uh-oh.
I think they froze. There we go. They're back.
There it goes.
Uh,
Sorry, Ms. Price, you froze up just as you went to answer. Are you in agreement with that testimony?
yes, sir.
I think all of us husbands have a hard time. We kind of freeze up when we have to agree with our wives, so it makes sense. So. All right. Do you also believe that this adoption is the best thing for Chrislyn?
Yes, I do.
All right. And can you tell us why you think so?
Because I'm the best dad in the world. No, I just, just
It's on the
stability
Go.
stability and her brother's there. She's got a happy home, and just security is the main key.
All right. And just like I asked your wife earlier, you're willing to take on all the responsibilities and duties of a father for her, just as she'd been born to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, Your Honor, with that, I'll pass this witness. And I know we have Ms. Hill here, but so we can defer to her for any further best interest, but we would rest and ask you to grant the adoption just the adoption in this case.
Ms. Price, I just want to make sure you understand this also includes financial obligations. She will inherit just as if she was your biological child. You have the same duties and responsibilities toward her financially. And are you willing to take those on and you understand all those?
We do.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You have a really good lawyer, so I would assume that. And Mr. Price, I'm going to make a judicial finding you're the best dad. I'm not sure what you're doing right, but you have a beautiful family. So you're doing something really right.
Thank you.
Ms. Hill, is there anything you'd like to add?
I do believe that this is the best home for Chrislyn. She's doing very well in this home. They have her very active along with her brother Jace. I have noticed the happiness in the home, so I'm very happy for her and the Prices.
All right, and Mr. Foley, I may have missed it. Is there a name change? Did you address the name change?
We did, Your Honor, but there's not a name change today. She's going to remain Chrislyn Silver Digby.
Okay, I thought that's what you said. I just wanted to make sure. Chrislyn, is there anything you'd like to say? Are you happy about this?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you like to do a cheer?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to do a cheer?
Okay. You can do it.
You can do one.
Let's go family. Let's go family. Let's go. No, that was not working. All right. Well, I am very happy to be able to say that your petition is granted as of today, and this is rendered from the bench. She is officially your child. The adoption is granted. And thank you all for all the hard work you're doing, and congratulations. So, Chrislyn, you get to go have your adoption party now. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Go swimming.
There you go.
Hey,
All right.
Thank
Anything
you.
else on that one, Mr. Foley?
No, Your Honor. Congratulations, Prices and Chrislyn. Appreciate y'all. Thanks to Shauna and everybody else. Thanks for all the help.
Yes, thank you very much. And
Thank
y'all
you.
are free to exit the courtroom or stay on. It's up to you, but we'll move on to our next case. Thank you all very much.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Mr. Foley, the next one I have is 147. Is that?
That will be fine. That's the Rojas family, Your Honor. And this one, Judge, Ms. Ornelas is here with us, and she will be translating for this family. At least I sure hope she's here, because it's going to be a long day if not. So
She is. There is actually a translator in Zoom. We haven't figured out how to use it yet, but
really, wonder if that would hold up in a courtroom. And I see who else is supposed to be here. Miss Morales Cower was the attorney ad litem and guard ad litem on the case. And Miss Casares from High Sky is the CPA if they're on the waiting room.
we're still having trouble having the Rojas's connect. Jennifer, let's put them back in the waiting room and then bring them back in and see if that helps. Uh-oh. Did they connect? Never mind. I spoke too soon. Buenos dias, Miss Rojas, mi español, Mr. Miss Rojas, my español es no bueno. So, Miss Ornelas, will you raise your right hand, please, and unmute? Do you swear that you will accurately translate the testimony in the case before the court from Spanish to English and back English to Spanish?
I do.
All right, and be sure that you do it exactly. Don't add anything, don't answer any questions. You'll just repeat what the attorney asks to the witness and repeat what the witness says to the court.
Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right? All right, let me go ahead and call, and you need to repeat what I'm saying. I'll call the case.
La juez va a llamar el caso.
Cause number E22147AD.
Caso EE 1247.
Mr. Foley, you represent the petitioners.
Yes, Your Honor, and I'll be calling both Mr. and Ms. Rojas as my witnesses today.
La jueza dijo que el abogado Foley es el que lo está representando ahora y él les va a hablar a los dos sobre el caso.
Let me ask both of you to raise your right hands.
La jueza está preguntando que los dos suben su mano derecha.
Do each of you swear and affirm
Los dos están jurando
that you will, each of you swear and affirm that you will tell the truth
Los dos están jurando que van a decir la verdad
and nothing but the truth
y solamente la verdad
in the cause before the court?
en este caso sobre la corte.
Answer, I will.
Tienen que decir sí. Si le pueden quitar el mute a la computadora porque no se oye. I was just asking them to take off mute, Your Honor. Okay, sí,
Sí.
pueden decir que sí.
Sí.
They both said yes.
All right. Mr. Foley?
Thank you, Judge. And for simplicity, Judge, I would say you take judicial notice of the file of all the necessary required pleadings.
El abogado le estaba pidiendo que la jueza vea todo el papeleo que ellos han entregado para la adopción.
I do have the file before me,
Y la jueza dijo que ella tiene todo el papeleo enfrente de ella.
and the court will take note of the pleadings
Y que sí se va a dar cuenta de todo lo que le han entregado.
and all the documents on file.
Y todo el papeleo que ya tiene ella.
Mr. Foley?
Thank you, Judge. I will call Ms. Rojas as my witness first.
Ms. Rojas, ¿le están hablando usted primero al primer testigo?
Sí, correcto.
I proceed.
She said yes.
All right. Ms. Rojas, would you state your name for the court?
Ms. Rojas, ¿nos puede decir su nombre para la corte, por favor?
Sí, mi nombre es Yesenia Lorena Rojas.
Okay, she stated her name is Yesenia Lorena Rojas.
And Ms. Rojas, are you and your family joining us from your home there in Midland, Texas?
El abogado está preguntando si usted y su familia están en su casa en Midland, Texas.
Sí, correcto.
Yes, that is correct.
And today you are here asking this court to allow you to adopt Aubriella Marie Mitchell and Roman Mitchell.
Y ustedes al momento están aquí para preguntarle a la corte que les den permiso de adoptar a los niños.
Sí, correcto.
She said yes, that is correct.
Okay. And both of these children were born in Ector County, Texas. Is that correct?
Los dos niños nacieron en Ector County.
Sí.
She said yes, that is correct.
And how long have these children been living in their home?
¿Cuánto tiempo tienen los niños viviendo con ustedes?
Gabriela tiene 22 meses con nosotros. Y
Okay.
Román tiene 17 meses, ahora el 24 de agosto con nosotros.
She said Gabriela has 22 months living in the home. And, disculpe, ¿cómo se llama el niño?
La niña, Gabriela, 22
Okay.
meses con nosotros. Y el niño Román tiene 17 meses aproximadamente con nosotros.
Okay, and Roman has been living with her approximately 17 months.
Okay. And Ms. Rojas, based on that time, do you believe that this adoption is the best thing for both of these children?
El abogado está preguntando, basado en el tiempo que los niños están viviendo con ustedes, ¿usted siente que la adopción es la mejor opción para ellos?
Sí, correcto. Sentimos que es la mejor opción porque los amamos con todo nuestro corazón y porque es nuestro sueño hecho realidad tener nuestra familia y pensar, ¿no?
She said yes, she feels it is the best option because she loves the children with all of her heart and it is a dream come true to have them in her home.
And Ms. Ross, are you willing to accept all the duties and responsibilities of a parent for both Aubriella and Roman?
Ms. Rojas, el abogado está preguntando si usted está lista para todo lo que, los detalles que necesitan los niños.
Sí, correcto, estamos preparados.
She said yes, she is prepared.
Okay. And she is asking for a name change today. What would she like the new name for the children to be?
Al momento, usted está preguntando que le cambien el nombre a los niños. ¿Qué es el nombre que usted quiere?
Sí, para Gabriela sería Gabriela Guay, la Y, Rojas, y para Román sería Leo Omar Rojas.
She stated for Gabriela, it's Gabriela Y. Rojas. And para Román, disculpe, ¿me lo dice una vez más?
Sí, sería Leo Omar.
Okay. And for Roman, she is wishing to change his name to Leo Omar Rojas.
Okay. Thank you. And Judge, I'll pass this witness.
Okay. Ms. Rojas está diciendo al abogado que al momento ya acabó con usted de testigo.
Muchas
Well,
gracias.
just I just want this witness to know how proud I am that she did not drop that child.
Dice la jueza que está muy orgullosa porque no dejó que el niño se cayera.
All right. Mr. Foley, your next witness.
All right, I call Mr. Rojas Salcido as my next witness.
Ok, Mr. Rojas, le están llamando a usted para testigo.
Sí,
You may
Yes, sir.
proceed.
Thank you, Judge. Sir, would you state your name for the court?
Mr. Rojas, ¿puede decir su nombre para la corte?
sí, mi nombre es Omar Rojas Salcido.
He said his name is Omar Rojas Salcido.
And did you hear your wife's testimony today?
Mr. Rojas, ¿usted oyó lo que dijo su esposa de testigo?
Sí,
He said yes.
Are you in agreement with that testimony?
Usted, oh, that's a hard word, Mr. Foley. ¿Usted está de acuerdo con todo lo que dijo su esposa de testigo?
sí, correcto.
He said yes, he is.
Does he also believe that this adoption is in the best interest of Gabriela and Rome?
¿Usted también cree que la adopción es la mejor opción para Gabriela y Roman?
Sí, correcto.
He said yes, correct.
And why do you think so, sir?
¿Y usted por qué cree que esta adopción es la mejor opción para ellos?
Bueno, en primer lugar, estamos haciendo lo correcto y es un sueño que nosotros anduvimos mucho tiempo para conseguirlo. Y en segundo
said-
lugar,
Ajá.
lo estamos haciendo por el amor tan grande que le tenemos a los niños.
He said, first of all, he feels he's doing the correct thing and it is a dream come true. And second of all, they have a lot of love for the children.
Excellent. All right. And is he willing, or Mr. Rojas Salcido, are you willing to take on all the responsibilities and duties of a father for both of these young people, just they've been born to your family?
Mr. Rojas, ¿usted está de acuerdo tener toda la responsabilidad de los niños como si ellos estuvieran nacidos de su esposa?
Correcto.
He said, yes, that is correct.
Okay. Your Honor, with that, I will pass this witness, and I have no further witnesses. I would ask you to grant the adoption and the name changes.
Mr. Rojas, el abogado dijo que ya acabó con usted de testigo y al momento está pidiendo que la jueza dé la adopción a usted y a su esposa.
Ok, correcto.
He said yes, correct.
All right. Is there anything else, Mr. Foley?
No, Your Honor, and I believe, I'm not sure Ms. Ornelas has a lot of info on this. She was kind of filling in for Mr. Varas. So we would just ask that you would grant the adoption.
Ms. Ornelas, is there anything you'd like to add about best interest?
Your Honor, I was able to interact with the family briefly and you could tell how excited and loved these children are. Mr. y Mrs. Rojas, la jueza nomás estaba pidiendo si había algo que yo quería decir y nomás les dije que el poco tiempo que hablé con ustedes, que se ve el amor entre la familia y que sí creo que es la mejor opción para ustedes.
Sí, si usted quiere, puede agregar que nosotros queremos agradecer a la agencia High Sky por darnos la oportunidad de poder crear una familia y al mismo tiempo a todas las personas que han trabajado en este caso, que directa y indirectamente nos han ayudado a nuestro sueño se hace realidad.
Mr. Rojas is saying that he would like to thank High Sky for allowing them to be a family, and he would like to thank everyone who took part in the family directly and indirectly to make sure that they are a family and they're staying a family.
Well, I would like to thank High Sky as well, but I'd also like to thank this family. And if you would like to have some more children, we will find you some more.
La jueza dijo que ella también le quiere agradecer a High Sky y a ustedes de familia y que si quieren más niños, nosotros encontramos más.
And they are doing the hard work.
Hard work.
It is my pleasure to grant this adoption. As of today, these children are yours as if born to you.
La jueza está diciendo que sí va a dar la adopción y desde ahora los niños ya son de ustedes como si fueron nacidos de ustedes.
Oh, gracias.
And I am happy to grant the name changes as of today.
Está
The
diciendo la
youngest
jueza
child
que ahora también ya le va a cambiar los nombres a los niños.
Ok,
is
muchas gracias.
Leomar Rojas
Yeah.
Correcto.
and Abriela E. Rojas.
Yes.
Correcto.
Yes,
Correct.
yes. But Leomar is together.
Leomar
But Leomar, but,
Leomar, it's one word.
is one word.
yeah.
Yes. And I will sign that petition today. Congratulations.
Ya
Okay.
dijo la
Thank you
jueza
very
que
much.
ella
Have a
va a
good day.
firmar el papeleo ahora y que les vaya bien.
Muchas gracias.
Entonces ya es todo.
And now fiesta.
Oh, sí. Thank
Entonces te tienen nada.
you.
Gracias. We'll recess unless you have something else, Mr. Foley. Thank you all very much.
Okay.
Thank you all. Gracias. Congratulations.
Oh,
Okay. Have a
Gracias.
nice day.
Bye.
That's it.
Oh, I wish I knew more Spanish.
I always say I'm going to learn, then I never go out and do it. I need to try and do that.
You just have to practice so much, and people make fun of me, so I don't want to practice because I have my accent. I don't think I have an accent, but apparently I do. I sound like I'm from
Nobody in
South.
Texas has accents, so
I
I
didn't
don't know
think
what
so
they're talking
either.
about.
I don't know what they're talking about.
All right.
All right. Welcome, everyone. We are going to take up cause number E21146AD. Mr. Foley, you are, look at that family. You are the attorney for the petitioners. How would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, again, I would just ask that for simplicity's sake, you just take judicial notice of the file to include all the necessary required pleadings in this case. And then I will be calling both Mr. and Ms. Niver as my witnesses today.
Well, I feel bad that we don't have on a red shirt. All right. Mr. and Ms. Niver, let me ask you to raise your right hands. Do each of you swear and affirm that the testimony you will give in the cause before the court would be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes. I do.
Mr. Foley?
Thank you, Judge. And I will call Mr. Niver as my first witness today.
How y'all doing today?
We're good. How are you, Mr. Niver?
And this is a
We're doing
test
good.
to see, it's a test to see if you can testify and not drop the child, just so you'll know.
Well, this one might drop. He's kind of tired.
Okay, that's part of the deal. You can't drop the child during court.
And he's had a long wait this morning. Sorry about that.
Mr. Foley?
All right. Sir, would you go ahead and state your name for the court?
Jason Stewart Niver.
And Mr. Niver, would you just take a moment and introduce us to your family?
We got a lot of people here. My wife, Shauna, my son, Xavier, my son, Kenneth, my mom, Betty. You didn't make it to the camera. You gotta scoot over.
I thought for a minute he forgot her name.
No, I'm trying to get her to come into the camera. My kind of another adopted son after he graduated, Samuel, and his fiance, Vanessa.
Good
And
morning,
then most
everyone.
important two are, this is Adon Noriega and Matthias Gold.
All right.
Yeah, after today, it's different.
We'll work on that here in a minute. So,
If I grant it, now I'm still the judge.
Good to meet
and
you.
y'all are joining us from your home there in Andrews. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you introduced earlier to Adon, and Adon was born May 23rd, 2019 in Ector County, Texas. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And Matthias was born July 31st, 2020, also in Ector County.
Yes, sir.
All right. And y'all are related and somewhat fictive related to both these young men. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. How long have the two of them been living with you and your family?
Matthias has been with us since February of 2001, and Adon since 21. Sorry, and Adon since May of 21.
All right. So based on that time frame, do you believe that this adoption is the best thing for both of them?
Yes, sir.
And can you tell us why you think so?
Well, we aren't the richest people, nor, sorry. We're not the richest people and we're not perfect. But these babies will never be more loved and never need for anything.
All right.
That says it about all of it.
I was going to say, a lot of times our emotions speak louder than our words. So
Yeah.
we get that. And I think that also answers my next question, but you're willing to take on all the responsibilities and legal duties of a father for both these young men, just as they've been born to your family.
Yes, sir.
All right. And as to their names, you would like to change Adon to Adon Noriega Niver.
That is correct.
And Matthias would be Matthias Zane Niver.
That is correct.
Okay. Your Honor, with that, I will pass this witness.
All right, your next witness, Mr. Polly.
I'll call Miss Niver.
And you passed, Mr. Niver. You didn't drop him once. Good job. All right.
Hey, whoops.
You may proceed, Mr. Polly.
All right.
Let him go, let him go.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
somebody failed.
I didn't drop him. No, that's
Yeah.
a little random one right now.
All right. Miss Niver, would you state your name for the court?
Shauna Cherie Niver.
Yeah. Miss Niver, did you hear your husband's testimony today?
Yes, sir.
Are you in agreement with that testimony?
Yes.
All right. Do you also believe that this adoption is the best thing for both Adon and Matthias?
Yes.
And can you tell us why you think so?
Because since the second they came into our lives, they've been our babies. I think God knew that we needed them, I think even more than they needed us. And it's just a blessing to be able to be the ones to help them and guide them, and that we're going to be able to watch them grow and become young men.
All right. And you're also going to take on those same duties and responsibilities as a mother for them, just if they've been born to you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Your Honor, with that, I will pass this witness.
Now, tell me exactly what the name change is, just the last names?
No, Your Honor.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Y'all make sure I get it right. So for Adon, his name is changing to Adon Noriega Niver, which is moving his middle and last name currently to his first and middle, and then adding Niver. And then Matthias is just a change of the last name from Golden to Niver.
Okay, all right. So Adon and Matthias, Niver will be the last name. Okay. And Noriega will be Adon's middle name.
Yes.
I like that. I like that. All right. Miss Bethany, did you want to add anything about best interest or this home?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just in my short span of time dealing with the families. I can definitely attest to how committed both Jason and Shauna are, even Kenneth. I haven't got to meet Nicholas, but definitely Kenneth too. They love the boys. The boys are thriving completely. They're completely bonded to them. And without a doubt, I know that this is the best placement for both Matthias and Adon. So congratulations to you guys, and I'm super happy for you guys.
Well, I would like to hear from the older two sons that are in the picture with y'all. What do y'all think about this? Do your parents know what they're doing?
One at a time.
Oh, I don't care. They can speak up. Whatever.
I am thrilled. I think my parents did a great job with our upbringing, and
There you go.
I think they're going to do amazing things.
How many times do parents get to hear that from their children? And you and the one on the couch by you, Mom, what did you want to add?
I'm
Do you
excited.
agree?
I'm ready for it, and I think that they're in perfect hands.
Well, you know, as big brothers, y'all are going to have help a lot. you know. Okay, just, you got a lot of responsibility there. Yeah. Okay, about how to grow up to be good men in the world. And I can tell y'all this, what a way for us to end our docket, Mr. Foley. People ask me all the time, how do you do your job? You see horrible things. The reality is I don't see horrible things. I get to see children move to places where they're loved and move on. And sometimes it's back with their family, but regardless, what I see is children who really need to be loved come into that love. And that I can't ask for a better thing, just a better way to spend my days than to watch that. So thank y'all for allowing me this. I'm more than happy to grant this adoption. If y'all need anything, you said you're not the richest people. Well, I'm not the richest either, but I'll be glad to give you $1 or $2 when you need it. So let me know. So will Miss Bethany, Mr. Foley might too. I don't know about Mr. Foley. You know how attorneys are with their money. But I'm also happy to grant this name change. And so as of today, they are yours as if they were born to you. And I think they've got some great brothers and great grandma over there somewhere. So not a great grandma, but a great grandmother. So congratulations. Y'all can now go have your party. Thank y'all very much. Congratulations.
Y'all are welcome to join us at the party. It is on Saturday at Airline Mobile Home Parks Community Center.
Don't be surprised. What time?
Between 3 and 7.
Okay, don't be surprised. All right. Thank y'all very much. I think we'll recess. Is that all, Mr. Foley?
That's all. Thank y'all. Congratulations. Appreciate all that y'all done. Thanks everybody else.
Thanks, Jody.
Y'all
Thank
have a
you,
blessed
Judge.
day.
Y'all
Y'all
too.
have a great day. Congratulations.
Congrats.
All right, Mr. Foley, thank you so much.
Thanks, Judge. I appreciate
You can
it.
let your clients know it's on YouTube, so if they want to watch. Okay. All right.
And Judge, we've already put I looked at my calendar. We've got the 1st and 3rd Fridays marked off as tentative dates. So we've got them scheduled and ready.
I'll
Just let
let
us
you
know
know
which
as soon
one.
as we set the date. I just need to get them all together and say, you know, somebody decide.
Okay. And
Or I
Judge,
guess I could tell them.
and I'll holler at you later. I've got one. I know that I can't remember what it was now that had a special request for that day. I can't remember what it was. I'll shoot you an email and get that
Okay.
clarified out that we were already talking to.
All right. All right. And if we want to do it in person, just let me know. We're doing all kinds of stuff. So
Well, I figured the adoption day would be in person, aren't they?
it will. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we'll be
Okay.
there.
All right.
Sounds
Have a
good.
great day.